There are million and one reasons why every woman should have her own money, and the chief of them is that having your own money as a woman gives you financial security. Now, if you are struggling to build a financial nest as a woman, I'm going to be sharing 7 simple steps that will help you achieve this in this video. So stay tuned. Welcome back to my channel where I share tips and ideas that will boost your income both online and offline. If you are new to this channel, welcome. Consider subscribing as I share money management tips, financial tips that will boost your income online, offline. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, and thank you for believing in this channel enough to subscribe. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you very simple tips that will help you manage and grow your money as a woman. And a lot of us women make the financial mistake of actually leaving our finances to people in our lives. Now, why this is not really a problem, you know, life throws us curveballs sometimes, and if you happen to be in a situation where your better half or probably somebody you trusted actually disappoints you, you know, it could actually leave you in a state that could take a while coming out of. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how you can actually take care of your financial life yourself. Okay, and the very first tip, money tip you want to know is that you should get financial education. Now, financial education, you know, there are so many aspects to it. You know, it simply means knowing how to manage your money and how to multiply your money. Now, the best part about this is that this knowledge can be actually gotten for free. There are tons of books out there that will give you the knowledge you seek. There are videos, even right here on YouTube. There are courses, free courses on Udemy, you know, on just about anywhere that will give you the knowledge you seek. Now, I read a book once that talks about getting knowledge. Now, according to the book, if to be an expert in a field, you need to have read the number of books related to your age. Now, let's say you're probably like 35, 36, 37. You know, it means that to be financially savvy, you should have read about 36 books. Okay, so you just want to get started. If you want to get into investing, read as many investment books as you can lay your hands on, watch courses, you know, watch videos. Just make sure you're getting knowledge, as much knowledge as you can get. Okay, this will really come in handy later on. Okay, so just stay focused on getting knowledge and ensure that you get as much as you can before your account starts. Now, the second tip you want to do is that you want to teach every impulse buying act. Now, as women, we do this a lot. You know, somebody brings this product, you know, especially for our kids. When you have kids, we buy things on impulse. Now, we see this top that we know will look really great on this pair of jeans, and we'll buy. We'll see probably like a pair of sneakers, and we'll buy. These are not planned buying, okay? We just buy them on impulse. But if you really want to get into the habit of managing your money as a woman, and this is one habit you really have to nip in the bud, or at worst you have to reduce to the barest. Okay, every impulse buying habit should go out the window. Every such money, you know, you should develop the habit of working with a budget. As soon as the money comes, and your income comes, as soon as you get paid your salary or you get income from royalties or whichever way you get income, you want to get a budget, draft out where each money goes into, and then have your miscellaneous. This is now the money you can now spend on things, on the supposed miscellaneous, on the supposed impulse buying you've been buying before now. Okay, so this will actually like help you manage your money a lot. You will know where the bulk of your money is going into, and you have a lot more to grow, to invest. You know, so you really want to, you know, you want to develop this habit as well. And the third tip you should look into is that you need to get different accounts for different purposes. Now, you should have a savings account, you should have an investment account, you should have a miscellaneous account. That is more like your emergency account. Now, the fund in this account is what you use for the impulse buying and every other emergency that will come up as the month goes, as the month progresses. Now, your investment account, the money in your investment account should be put into one-on-one investments, and the savings account should be kept to be converted much later on, probably to your savings, to your investment account. Okay, now the fourth tip you want to look into stems from the third one, which is to start investing. Now, as a woman, you need to have investment. You should have investment as much as you can. Have set quarterly investment goals, you know, whichever you can. It could be biannually, it could be an annual investment goal. You know, just want to tell yourself that at the end of this quarter I want to have this investment. It could be investment in stock, it could be in real estate, it could be anything. Just ensure you are investing, and as you invest, ensure you're investing in your name. So if you are Mrs. Nancy Drew, you want to make sure you invest in your name. That is more like your maiden name, and your married. That's if you're married. So if you're Mrs. Nancy Drew Barrymore, you want to make sure you include all names. So you should have Mrs. Your investment should carry the name Mrs. Nancy Drew Barrymore, not Mrs. Barrymore. Okay, just ensure that you cover yourself in every way you can think of. So get into investing, invest in property. Just ensure you are investing. Okay, now the fifth money tip is to acquire properties in your name. So you want to go into real estate, acquire properties, you know, then you just be on the lookout for distress sales if that is your thing. Acquire properties in your name. Just ensure you're acquiring properties, you're acquiring just in your name. Okay, now the sixth money tip you want to look into is to join investment and money management groups for women. Now there are a few of these on Facebook, there are a few on WhatsApp. You know, if you put words out that you're looking for such group, you'll be amazed at some of your friends will actually be into one or more of these, and they will link you up. Now the idea behind this is that you will learn a lot from these groups. Iron sharpens iron. So when you join this group, these women are going to keep you updated on the latest investment policies, safe ones really, because they are into these ones. So you'll be getting referrals, you know, from this safe investment. So you should join these ones. They will keep you, you know, updated and all. So you want to look into this as well. And the fifth point, the seventh investment tip you should look into as a woman is to save towards retirement. Now a lot of us women, we are more concerned about taking care of people in our lives. No, women, we have this natural nurturing spirit. So we want to take care of our kids, we want to take care of our spouses, you know, and we'll go all out. You know, most of us actually like spend all we have taking care of these ones. However, you should know that your retirement is fast approaching as well. For someone like me, I'm into my late 30s. You know, retirement is something I'm kind of looking at right now. I wouldn't want a situation where I've kind of like invested a lot into my kids, which really isn't a bad thing, but I wouldn't want to become dependent on them, because this could actually like breed resentment in future or something else if I'm too dependent on them. So while I'm kind of like taking care of my family, taking care of those around me, I'm also looking out for myself and saving towards my retirement. Doesn't even have to be big figure. You could be keeping aside probably like 1-5% of your income every month. Just ensure you keep something in your retirement account, so that at the end of, you know, when you actually retire, probably in the next 20 years, the next 10 years, you know you have a secure financial future ahead of you. So guys, that's all for today. A quick recap: the 7 financial tips that will help you as a woman. Number 1 is to become financially educated, read books, take courses, you know, just go around getting free paid education. There is so much you can get on the internet. Number 2 is to ditch every impulse buying act. Number 3 is to get different accounts for different purposes. Get a savings account, an investment account, emergency account. Number 4 is to start investing. Look around for trusted investment platforms, you know, and then just get into it. Number 5 is to acquire properties in your name, okay, in your full name, your maiden name, and your married name if you're married. Number 6 is to join investments and save money management groups for women. Join as many as you can, you know, just ensure that you can actually like keep up with the ones you join and be active in them. And the last is to save towards your retirement. So guys, that's all for today. I hope you'll be able to learn a thing or two from this video. I share tips and ideas like this regularly, tips to boost your income both online and offline. If you're yet to subscribe, consider subscribing by clicking the red subscribe button at the bottom of this video, and then turn on your notification icon so you don't miss any of our videos, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.